The next topic is serial port. Synchronous serial input example. So this is the serial port. Already in the previous presentation we have discussed about what is the I/O port and buses, and here in detail we are going to discuss about each and every serial input and output. Okay, the serial input port, this is going to be the serial input, and D0 to D7. Actually this is shown for your 8-bit bus, and the input is going to be I0 to I7 and data is D0 to D7. Clock signal it's an optional one, and serial inputs in serial in bits on with respect to time. What is the state? Okay, starting from I0, I1, I2 to I7. So this is 1 is the state. So this is an example of a synchronous serial input. The sender along with the serial bits is nothing but D0 to D7, also sends the clock pulses SCLK, that is serial clock, to the receiver port pin. The port synchronizes the serial data input bits with clock bits. Each bit in each byte as well as each byte in synchronization. Okay, each bit in a byte and all the bytes are also in synchronization. Okay. The next is synchronous serial output device. Here you can able to see the same explanations you can consider for the diagram. If it is an input, then the instead of O, it's going to be I, and the arrow mark is also inverts to the port. If it is an output, from the port the arrow mark should be outwards, and clock signal is also on outwards. And even in the state diagram also you can able to see the changes. Okay, so each bit in each byte sent in synchronization with a clock. Byte sent at constant rates. If clock period equal to t, then data transfer rate is 1 by t. Byte sent at constant rates, and this is for byte. The previous one is for data transfer. Synchronous serial input or output. Previous two examples are shown for dedicated input and dedicated output, and for both the that is off duplex can be utilized here, input and output. The previous one is called as full duplex because all the 8 bits are dedicated either for an input either for an output. But here only off duplex because this is the same port is going to be used for serial in and out. Okay. If it is a single line, the first diagram, if it is a single off duplex in the sense, the same port is going to be used for input and output. If we are going to have the two different ports in the same port, then we can the two different communication pins for input and output, then we can call it as a full duplex serial in out. Okay, the first diagram is off duplex serial in out, the second diagram is a full duplex serial in out. Asynchronous serial input RxD at UART COM port does not receive the clock pulses or clock information along with the bits. Each bit is received in each byte at fixed intervals, but each received byte is not in synchronization. Bytes separate by the variable intervals or phase differences. Okay, this is the asynchronous serial input diagram. All are going to be integrated in embedded systems. And D0 to D7 is the data, and A0 to A2 is the address, CS is the control, and UART COM port and serial ported modem, and the other explanations, that is what is DTE, what is DCE, that is going to be explained in the next slide.